Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Up first here. So a ton of ore, decent wheat. Sheep is a little lacking. Nah, it's just good enough sheep. The brick's centralized and so is the wood, so there should be pretty good of that actually. So there's kind of a little bit of everything. Yeah, I don't like 965. Does someone take 910? So let's say 965, 8510, 843, 6. There's 693 as well. 693. Let's say 693 goes second. Probably 8510 goes third. 843, 910, 11. 8510 grabs 834. 693 grabs what exactly? Does 693 just like take 910? Or do they take 10-5 to 910? Now they can't do that because there's the 4-5-11 still there for us to take to plow. Alright, let's just try it. If it goes exactly like I said, there is 5-4-11 left, which would save us. Oh, there's also 6-3-11 and 10-3-11, so there's a decent chance we can get that starting road. Yeah, this is a little surprising to me. 693 just feels way better. I guess there's a lot of hope that this brick sheep's going to be there for orange on the way back. Okay, so this should be 8-5-10, 693, right? Which is good because the person getting all this ore sheep doesn't quite have the wheat to like totally crush us on devs. I really do like the 4-5-11 here side by side. If we can grab the 9-10 and the 9-5. 10-3-11 to 6-3-11 is not bad either. What are the chances we get to keep this 9 wheat all to ourselves? That'd be huge. If someone takes 9-10, there should be plenty of space on the board for us to take. Yeah, this makes sense. Now, black is kind of... Yeah, I get the 8-4-3, but... Maybe, I think 8-10-5 is probably better there. There's multiple, like I think blue's going to have a better setup than black, so. Now black's kind of in trouble. I guess he kind of has to do 9-2-10. It's like the only option here. He needs the brick to pair with this wood and to create a road settle game, since he can't make a dev game out of this. And then he gets the ore later, which is fine. So maybe he can eventually buy some devs, but I think he's got to stick with the road settle game here with the wood wheat. So it's got to be 9-10-2 to 6-2, which leaves orange. That also does kind of hurt orange because it takes away orange's spot. So what does orange then do? Yeah, this is not it, I don't think. Orange takes 11, 9, 10 now, and we actually do get 5-4-11. Unless orange wants to do something clever like 11-4-9 to 5-4 and try to grab the wood port. Okay, leaving us the whole frickin' board. Thank you. Gotta be careful about trading blue wheat in this game or he could run over us. I'm mainly concerned about blue. With the 6 block, I was thinking maybe port the brick for something. But with the 6 blocked, I don't think it makes sense. Let's just pop a dev and we'll wait for that 5 to roll. A road builder would be so perfect here. I don't know if anyone even has a sheep. The 10 hasn't rolled. The 5 hasn't rolled. Let's see if we can get a wood. I think we'll hit the 8, I guess. The 3 might be better, but let's just hit the 8. Do we go to the ore port and get the sheep, or get more sheep, or do we go double the? We have. This is pretty close. I think we'll go to the 6-2 and have the 3 for 1. I think orange will probably take this. Okay, we don't even have to 4 for 1 now. Take that trade. That's an easy trade. Are we getting soloed here on the 9 wheat? Is he really gonna rob blue? Oh shit. Okay. We're probably getting soloed here after the double rob. Fives are like non-existent. I don't know if we can hold here. I think we probably just pop. We could try this to just clear our hand out a little bit. Alright, let's just pop. It does kind of suck to give away all the brick though, but brick seems kind of cheap. Well, it's cheap now. Probably later it's going to be the wood that's cheap, but I don't know if we really want to hold in 7 out. So let's just try for something useful. We're making good progress on this army, which is always nice. Nines are just insane. Okay, we should be able to get a wood here for the non-block. Orange has, black. I think black has too. Alright, let's hit the 3. Maybe we rob black. What does black even have? Wood and wheat. It's not especially useful. I'd probably rather take whatever ore sheep blue has. Of course he has brick. Do we try to hold the brick? I think let's give the wheat. I do want to keep some brick for the eventual 5 so we can get to the ore port. We're definitely not making any friends with blue so far with the robs, but I mean, he's the army competition, so he's probably, if he's smart, he's going to be robbing us anyways, so we might as well get ahead of it and rob him. So it's just going on the 9 wheat or the 5, maybe the 5 wood. Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, maybe I guess I'd rather have him have an ore than that, but wait, we're at 7 cards. There's no reason to go over here. We're just gonna pop anyways, so I don't know if we really want to give him a wood. I guess it's a nice trade for us. We get to pop and drop a road. But if he gets to that sheep port, we're kind of in trouble. Oh, the 2. Alright, do we settle or do we pop? I think we kind of need to pop and drop the road. With that 6 blocked, we can't even port the ore anyways. We just have 3 ore in our hand. This is pretty close. I don't want to get smoked on army. It is a nice settle though. Alright, let's go for it. We have the 2 ore if we need a port for something. So blue is arguing that the 6 ore is a better block, and his validation is after I just tripled up the 9, he's even more right because I have the ore port now. Even though I also have another 6 ore roll here. I think the 9 is kind of the money roll. Let's see if he rips the wheat here. He kind of... If he has a mono, I think he kind of has to rip the wheat right now. And that would put him in the lead. I would probably argue if he can city pop. Okay. The time to block the 9 was before it rolled, not right after it rolls. So I think blue is going to give us ore or sheep. So something like this seems kind of reasonable. That 7 out really hurt though. We're very likely to win this game before that 7 out. Now it could be a little closer if we can't pace army. Sheep mono, perhaps? It looks like he thought about it. How does he snag that wheat? Alright, I think we can do this and just pop again. We need to make this hand actionable, so... Okay, that's fine. We could definitely make a road play as well. He didn't want the cards I have, I think. Or I guess he does want brick? I don't know. Let's see if blue flips a fourth knight here, we might have to start to think about other ways to win this game besides army. So if we city, then we can go for like 3 roads and a settle. Let's just keep it on the 8 ore. I don't think we want a year of plenty for a single pop. Let's hold it for something more interesting, like taking road or citying. Or 3 pops if a 9 rolls. That could be an option. Well, black doesn't look like he's making much of a road play if he's going to start 2 road networks. So we do have a city and a pop here, actually. Do we have 2 cities? Do we even want 2 cities? No, we don't have it. I think we just year plenty for 2 wheat. Let's try the pop first and then the city. Potentially. Or potentially 2 pops. I feel like we probably just want to make a road play, right? Blue just bought a fresh dev, so that could be a 5th knight. We need 2 more knights and him not to pull one, have pulled one, and be able to play all those for a long shot at army. I don't know if there's that much value of dipping back into the dev deck, so let's just drop the city. This helps with taking road as well, and then we can, I think, just go this way. Somewhere we can't be plowed on, at least not easily. Actually, orange could plow us with 2 roads. I guess orange could plow us with 2 roads and a settle if he wanted to go way out of the way to the 10 sheep. He has a wood. Alright, let's just go this way. It'll be useful to the road network anyways if we end up having to go back the other way. Is blue going to mono this wheat right now? That would be pretty bad. I mean, we're still like 1 card off with a 5, right? Yeah, a 5, even if blue monos the wheat, a 5 means we just have to steal one of blue's sheep that'll get from the 5 with our knight, and we win. Oh no, we don't, because we don't have any wheat. We have enough for the road, but we're still missing the wheat to settle. Okay, well, looks like he's trying to accumulate some ore here, which seems to indicate, well, asking for wheat seems to indicate he's not going to mono. He doesn't have the ore to support the mono, maybe. Yeah, he's not monoing. So you're plenty. Maybe something like this, I guess. I kind of want to take roads, so Do we just solo blue here? I don't even know what he has. Just take it. I'll drop another road. So 5 wins now if orange doesn't drop any roads and black doesn't. I don't know if the wood's even out there. If he doesn't have, who would have? Black's a bot. There's no guarantees he's gonna drop any roads. But we need a 5. Does a 6 do it? Nah, a 6 we need to still steal a card. I think we hit the 8 ore and rob blue again here. Orange and black have a wood, but even if we steal an ore from blue, a 6 still wins, so yeah, let's just steal from blue. That's gotta win, right? Yeah. GG. Yeah, the 6s and 9s were nuts. And those were our dice, so no surprise there. And I think the 10s were solid too. Yeah, I mean, with those dice, it's not surprising this was kind of a beatdown. The 5s were really the only problem for us all game. Those just did not want to roll. Did the 3s roll? Yeah, blue did have a good amount of 3s. I mean, there's 3s. They shouldn't be, you know, the 4th highest rolled number, excluding 7s. But that's why I was able to get army. But yeah, the dice were clearly juiced for us. Let's get on to the 1v1. I mean, it's worth noting though, like, we obviously paced very far ahead there, and just because the dice are juiced early, like if they secure road, right, and then that game keeps dragging on, the dice might balance out later, and then we just lose. So I think it's still important that we played that correctly, which I think was laying off the devs and instead sitting up the brick and trying to take road, which was a much cleaner path than like chasing army there. So let's see. The wheat's pretty dry here. There's several ore brick wood spots. I think just the 5, 8, 10 seems pretty nice. And there's probably something else that gets all 5 resources, but I think the wheat's the most valuable here. Might even want to just point to the coast to double it up and grab the wood port. Or do we point down? Alright, let's just take some space on the board. Yeah, I mean, leaving us this is kind of crazy. I think we just, do we go for the 5-4 or the 4-3? It's gonna be hard to beat him in a race anywhere. Like if we did 11-4-9, I don't think we win this race to the 5-8-4. But 4-6-9, we could definitely pick up the 5-4-11, but that might be the only thing we get over here. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can get 8-4-3 or 3-10-11. I think this makes sense. Does he have hope for building the 2 roads and settle to plow us? think he's missing a lot of cards. He still needs like 2 4s. Pop or hold one. I think city would be really nice, but all right, let's pop one. That's even better, I think. Should we just drop the city? Or do we hold it? I mean, I think we clearly want to use this for wheat, so let's just drop the city. Let's just hit the 3. It's probably gonna move it anyways. I think we'll just pop here. That's pretty nice. Do we just secure the 8-4-3 here? Or do we hold this to try to get like the 6-3-11 and potentially fight road? I don't know, the 8-4-3 is a really nice spot for him though. Let's just take it ourselves. Let's make them fight for every single wheat. Just keep that 3 blocked. Make them 4 for 1 for everything. Okay, we'll pop. And then pop again or subtle. I think pop again. Damn it. We need to... I popped again to protect our 5. But, he has the ore. Doesn't really do anything. I guess we just hit the 8. Pop again. Why not? Damn it. Does he have this? He's just going to drop the city now. If he doesn't, I'm going to take that wheat with the mono. Should we plow that brick port? This doesn't seem like the worst idea. That brick port's so strong for him. I think it's too critical to his game. We should just plow it. Yeah, that's probably game. That was a big move we just did. Oh, he had the mono. Yeah, let's just keep the pops coming. We can't lose that battle. We're probably going to lose road, so... I think we can hold at 9. We could drop a road as well, but I think he's just missing. We already had a year of plenty. He's missing a lot for a plow. I guess we can just drop this road here. Okay, let's 4-for-1 the ore. I guess we'll hit this one. I mean, you potentially could plow the other one too, but at least that requires an extra road to do it. Let's just drop another settle. We have a path to take road. If we drop these 5 roads, it puts us at 13. And we have space to get to 15. He doesn't have the space, so... He didn't want to play the knight off the 3. Yeah, I think we can start to work towards that road. It just keeps the pressure on him, forces him to build roads instead of doing other more useful things. Is that game? No, we're only at 13 with army. I guess we'll buy a dev. This should be game pretty soon. Is that game? We'd have to steal the right card, right? No, all he has is brick. Yeah, it's not game. Let's just put the city down on the roads. And I guess we'll just hold here. Yeah, that's game. Pretty smooth. All right, catch you guys next time.